Okay, getting up on the roof here at Frank Shafer's house at 2220 Quarterman Lane in Malabar. As you can see, Frank, I made a bunch of notes up on the roof, and I want to go over that information real quick. I decided to do a quick video for you. I found the soft spot that you were talking about. I had the ladder there, but I moved it over. Oh, I have these two reminder arrows. The first is to talk about the drip edge. So we're going to replace the drip edge with your new roof. If you pick the bright shiny silver standing seam, it's also going to be bright shiny silver, which kind of begs the other question about the gutters. Most people with metal roofs, they don't use gutters. The water comes off of a metal roof much faster than a shingle, and you'd find most of the time that the water goes whoop right over top of the gutter. So I highly recommend that you actually take a wait and see approach regarding the gutters, but we can talk more about that later. So getting up on the roof, I noticed walking up this way, there's a little bit of a soft spot in the flashing under here. By the way, we're going to replace all the flashing in the valleys. We're going to reboot all the bathroom vents, replace the gooseneck vent, replace the ridge vent, of course. Double check the measurements up on the roof. Okay, so the size of your roof is 2,500 square feet. Another way of saying 2,500 is 25 squares, which is like an old-timey roofing term. And then when we add the 10% for all the valleys and the peaks and the pitch, you come up with 27.5 squares. So that's what we're going to base your number on today, 25.7. The other thing I want to talk about is, let's go look at, this is a pan roof. And so we're going to put another 10 inches of flashing underneath the new roof to go over top of the pan roof. And that's going to help just keep the water moving away from the house. And then, oh, real quick, let's talk about what we're going to do for you. So I have a little model here. This is the exposed fastener one, but it's still going to make a lot of sense when you see it. Okay, so imagine this with me. We're going to remove all the shingles, get down to the bare plywood. We're going to inspect every inch of this bare plywood roof. Anything remotely bad, we're going to replace, like we talked about, up to 6 pieces. And then we're going to re-nail the bare plywood roof to the trusses according to new building code. We go every 4 to 5 inches, so we're going to double, triple the number of nails holding the plywood to the house. And then we're going to install what's called waterproof barrier. Every inch of this house is going to have waterproof barrier on it. And then we're going to put your lifetime metal roof on top of that. Okay? And that's about it. I'm just going to get down and talk more with Frank. Thanks.